another cheeky, cheeky, cheeky ASMR Minecraft video. Today's a special day, guys. It is day 1006. But that means that today we're going to be doing a world tour. I know you guys have been wanting this for a while. Making sure, okay, everything's good. I am first going to start out not in this area, but I'm going to try and do like a time lapse, or not time lapse, but I'm going to show things that happen in chronological order. So, before we begin with anything, we're going to go all the way back to spawn. Alright, so you might be seeing this little platform right here, but I actually spawned here on the first episode. I remember spawning and there's a pirate ship right here, and I still have yet to like actually explore it and stuff, but yeah, that's how I know this is the spawn. This right here is just an iron farm. It's not very good. I built it here in spawn because I wanted to have it always running. So that's why this is dirt chunk right here. But I don't think this is the spawn chunk. The spawn chunk is one of these chunks right here, but I think I built it in the wrong one. So this was a dud and doesn't really work unless I AFK here. But anyway, there's that, and that's pretty much it. Then you come this way, back to where we just came from. And that nether portal right there was just a failed nether portal. Like, I think, oh no, I used a nether portal in the nether and had me spawn out here. And I didn't want this portal here, so I just destroyed it. But I left the rest. And then this was just, because there's villagers over there in that iron farm, and I needed a train track or rails, so I had to do this. And then we come over here, and this is not where we started. Where we started was actually, we go over here, in this little house right here. This is the very first house we ever built. There was also other buildings here. Like there's an enchanting table here. There was like a villager thing over there, but I destroyed it all. I destroyed everything and just kept this. There's actually a big hill right here too. There's like a really big like a hill right here, and I took it all down and flattened it. Yeah, this place kind of changed a lot. But yeah, this was the first house. I guess little house. Doesn't really have anything. There are some potions up here, 'cause this is where I was brewing stuff. Nothing in there, and yeah, first casa right here. And these, don't worry about these rails. These rails are just for villager stuff. And then next was probably this cow farm. Now, I never use this farm because it's just, I don't know, I used it a lot in the beginning, like the first couple like days, but I never used it anymore after that. Like these guys just chilling in here now. But I do want to make a cow farm, like an actual one, later on. So I'm letting these guys chill here until I need them again. Some cactuses I just planted. These chests are nothing, they just have seeds in them. Nothing in those. Enchantment table up here. That reminds me that I need to build like a library thing, but we actually have an enchantment table in our house over there, so we don't really need this. Up here is a pumpkin farm. This is a lot newer than the other stuff I'm going to show you, but since I'm up here, I'm going to show you guys. This pumpkin farm, I made it because I needed jack-o'-lanterns. also show you later. And yeah, I still use this for jack-o'-lanterns, to be honest. I do have another pumpkin farm, but you can't really make jack-o'-lanterns unless you take out the chest and stuff. It's hard to explain, but yeah, this is for like just jack-o'-lanterns. And then down here, now this is the first thing we worked on really, and it's probably the biggest thing we worked on too, is the cave. This is one of the entrances. It's like the main one I use. There's another one over here. This one's not that great, but I think we're gonna use this one because the other one, if you've watched my videos recently, you know how I get down. So I'll use this entrance. But I was gonna make a better entrance actually, but I just never got to it. This is just area right here. I don't like how it looks. I think it's too many lanterns, but I don't know how else to light it. These two water things with these coral reef thingies, which I think look cool. But yeah, you just go here, go down here. Like a tank, like two tanks. I was gonna put dolphins and stuff in here, but I just never got to it. And then we come here to the cave. This is like moss blocks and like some moss carpet to block the jack-o'-lanterns for light. The staircases, acacia and stuff like that. Right here is our sheep farm. I have every single color, and it's crazy. I built this a very long time ago, and I still have not needed to replace the shears inside there. Because what happens is this grass will grow right here, and then right when it grows, the sheep will eat the grass, and when the sheep eat the grass, the shear dispenser's right there behind it, dispenses shears, and it shears the sheep, and then the wool gets picked up by these hoppers right here, and just gets transported to here. And I have a bunch in here too. And then I built this. I did not get this up anywhere, as you can tell. Oh, look, as you just saw, he just did that. I just built this because I wanted a sheep face or something. I wanted something right there. And yeah. Then we go this way. Let's go upstairs. Over here are my auto smelters. I just put an ore. So these are blast furnaces. So this is for ores. I put the ore in here, and then I put the coal in there, and then I turn this on, and it'll send everything going, and then it'll smelt everything in these blast furnaces, and then be dropped to here. And it's the exact same for this one, but this one's just regular furnaces, so I can use it for other stuff. And this is where I keep all the ores that I have not yet smelted. And then this is just extra chests. And then right here is where my chest room is, quote unquote chest room. I've moved a lot of it recently, got a lot of empty item frames. But yeah, it's where I was originally storing all my stuff. I have a new chest storage area, I guess. And yeah, right here is my fish tank. I went ahead and made one because I really wanted one. I'm surprised these fish are still alive, but yeah, I don't know, I just really wanted a fish tank, and I just said screw it, and I built one. But yeah, they're just chilling in there, relaxing. Then over here, this I never go to anymore, but all this is it leads to my very first XP farm, I guess, because now I use an Enderman Farm for XP, which is so much better than this. But this is just to a zombie spawner that I transformed into this. Do I have anything in here? Oh, just a bunch of zombie flesh. Some iron. Some iron. And then there's this. I forgot why I made this, if I'm being honest. I think it was to fish while I was waiting, if I remember correctly. not too sure. But yeah, there's a zombie spawner on the other side over here, and they get transported through like a bunch of water streams until they reach this bubble column right here. They go up, all the way up top, come over here, and then they fall. And now they're all one hit, well, with a sword. And they drop XP, and then they drop their loot there. It was good back then. It's just a trash thingy. But I never use it anymore because I don't need to. And then we go back all the way up top. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like the little thing I did for the sides. It just took me a little while. Okay, then we go this way. And these torches are still here, I know. Just ignore them. That's just where I store all my trash stuff, like dirt, cobble, and stone. I have a new area for that, so I don't really use this anymore either. Sometimes I do. And then if we go this way, this is where I keep my villagers. Where I breed them. Just a little area where they sleep. And I drop them off some food, and then they make babies. It's just something I use to transport them out of here when I need them, so ignore that too. I'm just not going to destroy it and rebuild it again, so I just left it there. And I have a bunch of iron columns here. Go through here, and we go this way. This is my trading hall. This is where I get all my books if I need them. Like, actually just recently, like the last episode, I had to re-enchant a lot of my stuff because I died in lava and I lost some stuff. So, except my helmet was netherite. It just despawned on me when I went back to go get it. So, yeah, but my elytra got burned. My pants and my boots are the same. They're still the same. And my chest plate was the same, I think. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, and I did enchant this, some of my tools, my sword was gone. It despawned on me too, and my shovel was gone, so I had to do that. But yeah, I have every single enchantment in here with all the villagers. I just go in and I trade with them. This guy's got mending right here, and yeah, it's just nice to have in case I need it, in case like another accident happens. But yeah, they just chill in here, sleep, do their thing. Coming down here. Now, I was originally going to do something on this side with more villagers, but I changed my mind. And instead, there's a big open hole here, which I put plans for, because I'm going to build a huge, like, pond in here, like a water pond, or like something like that, like a lake in the cave, you know what I mean? And I put like ideas here to build. Like I'm gonna build a stone villager face right here, and there's gonna be there's gonna be a waterfall right here, and then like when you go through it, it leads to something else. That's a big project. That's gonna take time. And then up here, a creeper face, and then another waterfall. I put those there so that I don't forget what ideas I had. And then frog statues. I have some frog statue ideas to put in here too. But that is for the future. Because there's a big area right here that I want to put stuff on. And right here, this is my slime spawner thingy. I go here if I need slimes. I was supposed to make it automatic, but I got lazy and didn't do that. On top of it though, there are, let me see if I can fly to it. Yeah, on top of my spawner there are 3 beacons right here, 1, 2, and 3. And that's what powers my thing, I guess. Gives me powers. Pretty cool. There's a bunch of layers, it goes all the way down to down there. It's a really tall thingy. Like there's a slime right there. And yeah. Now we got to go back go through here before, but you just go down this right here, and there's a couple things I built here. One is this villager, like automatic crop thingy. I have wheat that automatically gets okay, sorry about that. Someone was knocking. But yeah, this one, these villagers, they just all day just pick up the crops, and then it gets picked up by a minecart that drops everything off in these chests. So these two right here are wheat. These two are potatoes, I think. Yeah. And then these two are carrots. And I stored them in here. I have a lot. Let's just say that I have a lot. But yeah, I've been here a bunch of times before, so if you've watched my videos, you know what this is. And then over here is my automatic sugarcane farm thingy. Once it grows, any one of them grows, it gets detected by the observers. And then the observers will activate the pistons and then cut down the sugarcane, and it all drops down into here. I built two of them. And I stored extra in here. And that's all I built over here, I think. Yeah, there's like more things down here too. Like I had ideas for this place, but I don't know. Stuff happened. I might come back down here and build things, but for now, it's I moved away from down here, which leads me to the next area, cause that is it for the cave. That is everything I built down here. I don't think there's anything else. I'm not missing anything. I don't think. So we go back all the way up here, and it leads us to over here. Now right here is my big old tree farm, which I will show you after I sleep. We're gonna sleep really quickly. This is just a bunch of trees. This is oak right there. This is, I think, acacia, and this is birch. Yeah, just a really long tree farm. If I ever need this kind of wood and I'm short on it, it's not gonna be hard for me to get it back. Especially the oak trees. Oh my god, there's so many oak trees. I can get like so many stacks. And then these just extra chests. I don't really need these. Now, back to over here. I decided I wanted to move up here and build really nice buildings and like have it in the above ground instead of the cave. I do still like the cave, but yeah, and I'll get to that right now. All that is a creeper farm, but I'll show you guys up close what that is. So first thing I built here was, I believe, this house. I got this house off a YouTube tutorial because I just wanted to make it look nice. I'm not very good at building, guys. I'm pretty bad. Like, this was me. I built this. And it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like good like this, you know what I mean? Anyway. Come in here, there is an enchantment area right here with some amethyst blocks. Over here is the kitchen with the mud bricks, which I like a lot. Down here is the basement, just extra storage if I need it. Just for looks pretty much, and this doesn't lead anywhere. And then up here is my room, where I sleep most of the time. Do I have... I'm gonna play stall. I do let that play. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let that play. The outside's nothing special, just, you know, a little bit of stuff here and there. Put a broken nether portal here. Oh, here here's my friend Brewster. One of you in the comments named him Brewster, so he is now named Brewster, and he lives behind the house. And I think that's it for here. Next thing I built was this. Okay, that music's kind of loud. I'm gonna go turn it down real quick. Okay. Just for the purpose of this video. Next, I built this storage build thingy. Where now it's where I store all my stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all this is to it. That's all there is to it. Go up here, and this is where I keep my shulker boxes. I used to have a whole line of them, kinda. I don't know what happened to all of them, but yeah, they're somewhere in the world. And then you go out this way, and down here is my new junk area where I store a bunch of junk, like just excess blocks that I don't really need, or that I don't wanna, you know. I don't know. This was just a wall I just did randomly. I just wanted to make it look funny, but it came out of hide, I guess. Then we built this fishing hut dog thingy. This was also off of YouTube. It looks okay. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a fishing dock. And then we go up here. We have my boy Zorro, Pochita, and Bow. Someone in the comments named him Bow. These two I named myself. Zorro after my favorite character in One Piece, and then Pochita just because at the time I was watching Chainsaw Man, and I thought it was a perfect fit. Even though Pochita's a dog, but or not even a dog, I don't know what he is. It's like a chainsaw dog. And then Bow. But then we go this way. Next thing I built was this trading hall thingy. This is where I trade my carrots and potatoes, because I had a bunch of excess of them from the farm we saw below. And I trade them with these guys. And they give me emeralds. Here are two of the shulker boxes I was talking about. Just chilling in here. But yeah, just trade with these guys and they give me money. Everyone's happy. Now here, this is one of the more recent things, is the pumpkin and melon farm. This side is pumpkins. They grow and then these pistons chop down the pumpkins. You'll probably see it right now if a pumpkin can grow, but they grow and then these observers detect that, and when they detect that something's grown, it activates all the pistons. And then there's a hopper minecart running around at the bottom that picks up all the stuff that just fell. So yeah. And the same thing on this side with melons. This side's melons, this side's pumpkins. I keep missing it. No. Let's see if I can see it. I guess not. But then we go through here, and this is where it all gets ran through to. This side's the melons, I believe. It's like all these melons right here. This side is the pumpkins. And next, but not least, actually this is last, I think. The last thing I have recently built, in the overworld at least, is this bridge. I originally got like the idea from YouTube, like I copied the main base of it, but then I changed it up a bit because I like this version better. It just looks a lot nicer. But yeah, that's the bridge we just made because we're gonna start expanding to these areas and stuff, so gotta get ready. Over here, this is just nothing. I just have a random beacon here because I was collecting blocks down there. That's literally nothing. Here, let me show you. There's a beacon, some blocks. All these are where all my shulker boxes are. box here. I forgot about this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick these up right now, actually, so I don't forget. That's crazy. I was just talking about like how I'm missing a lot of sugar boxes. There's like 5 down there that I just forgotten. Next, I think let's go into this creeper farm. Let's do it the right way though. If you want to go up there, usually I just fly now, but there's this bubble column thing I made that takes me all the way. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Takes me all the way up. And then creepers fall here and they die, and then the gunpowder gets picked up. This is just an AFK thing right here. I just sit up here and I AFK. And they just fall down there and die. And yeah, that's everything in the overworld, I guess you can call it. I don't know. Nothing else here. So let's go into the Nether. I still have yet to build a proper Nether portal, but it's okay. We'll get to that too one day. But we're going to the Nether. And I'm gonna show you this area first. So this is the Nether tunnel, which I will be expanding much more, but it's just a tunnel. And this tunnel leads to my Nether Fortress, which will take me a little while to get there, but yeah. Gotta keep going this way. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. And then we go down here, and there are buttons here because I was trying to despawn a bunch of areas. So this is another fortress, and there are buttons everywhere because I am still in the process of making a wither skeleton farm, which does not work as intended. But it's because I messed up, and I will fix it. But yeah, it's supposed to be a wither skeleton farm. That's not working at the moment, and yeah, there's like a staircase right here I made. They're supposed to go ahead and spawn, and then they fall down here, and then I killed them, but I did it wrong. Oh, hello. Alright. So yeah, there's that. I will fix that another time. That's literally like the current project I'm working on right now, like off camera. And then we go all the way back. There is another side we have to go to. Ow. Go down, and then we go over here. Now I have to extend the tunnel some more because there's my end portal over here. So I'm just gonna fly there, but yeah, it just leads all the way to over here, which is where the end is. Down here, we fall down, and then I go over here and jump in here, and at the end I just have one thing right now, and that is my Enderman XP farm, which works wonders. Look at that, look how many that fall. It's so good. But yeah, they fall, I kill them, and I get XP. And then I have this thing on, which it picks up all the ender pearls and spits them out into the void. That decrease lag. But yeah, it's a very good XP farm. Much better than that zombie one I had. And yeah, that's it. I'll just fly around it real quick so you can see it. They spawn and then they try and attack this endermite that's in that cave. Not in the cave, in that minecart. Getting that endermite in there was such a pain in the butt. Oh god, oh god. But yeah. Got that. Let me go over here. This is to the other end. The one with like the shulkers and stuff. Nothing's over there. I never built anything, so we don't need to go there. But yeah. I think that's it. I think I'm not missing anything, I don't think. I'm pretty sure, oh, sorry. I'm pretty sure I just showed you guys everything in the world. I'm trying to recall anything, but no, I'm not missing anything, I don't believe. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, wasn't that long, but next one's probably gonna be like an hour long. I have to show everything again. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please, please, please be sure to drop a like and a sub. And maybe on day 2000